Elena was tired of the endless routine, diapers, homework, dishes, and bedtime stories. She loved her children, no doubt, but motherhood had drained the color from her world. So when her best friend Mia called and invited her to a party, she felt a surge of rebellious excitement. "You deserve this, Elena. One night won't hurt," Eric, Elena's boyfriend, coaxed. Elena hesitated. The kids, Ava and Liam, were only 6 and 4, but they were already asleep, their soft breaths rising and falling in the glow of the nightlight. She reasoned that it would only be for a few hours. She scribbled a quick note, "Mommy will be back soon. Stay in bed. Love you." After setting up their favorite cartoon on the living room TV just in case they woke up, she locked the front door and left, forgetting she had a meal in the microwave. The party was everything she had craved. Music loud enough to drown her thoughts, drinks that erased the weight of responsibility, and laughter that made her feel alive again. But as the clock struck midnight, an uneasy feeling began to creep in. Her phone buzzed with a notification, "Smoke detected in your home." Her heart froze. Elena bolted out of the house, barely pausing to grab her coat. The drive home was a blur of red lights and sirens, her trembling hands clutching the steering wheel as panic clawed at her chest. When she turned onto her street, the sight of flashing fire truck lights and billowing black smoke brought her to her knees. Neighbors stood clustered in their pajamas, their faces grim. "Where are my kids?" she screamed, running toward the inferno, only to be held back by firefighters. "They're inside," one of them said, his voice heavy with sympathy. Elena's legs buckled as she watched the flames devour the home where she had tucked her babies in just hours ago. The fire was finally extinguished in the early hours of the morning. The firefighters emerged, their faces etched with sorrow. They didn't have to say anything. The reality hit her like a freight train. Ava and Liam were gone. Days turned into weeks, but time did little to dull the pain. Elena replayed the night over and over, searching for a way to rewrite the outcome. One night won't hurt, but it had. The very thing meant to comfort them had sealed their fate. Elena became a shadow of herself, haunted by the laughter she would never hear again, the hugs she would never feel. Every time she closed her eyes, she saw the flames and heard her children's cries. She sold the charred remains of the house and moved far away, but no distance could free her from the weight of her guilt. Elena spent the rest of her days volunteering at fire safety programs and speaking to parents about the dangers of neglect, hoping to save others from the hell she had condemned herself to. But no amount of redemption could bring her children back, and every flicker of a candle or spark in a fireplace served as a cruel reminder of the night she left and what she lost.